Right after we got married, Oleg and I started thinking that we needed our own apartment. Both he and I had some savings, and we managed to borrow some money from our parents. So we bought a small one-room apartment. Our new house had no decent repairs, but we didn't have any money. We just pasted up the wallpaper a little bit, and that was it. We decided not to spend money on the rest. One day my mother-in-law came to visit us. She saw that we had hung a sheet over the window as we had no curtains. She gasped and said that she would give us her old curtains, because it is difficult to open the window through a sheet. I was glad to receive such a gift, accepted it with gratitude. Then my mother came to visit. She said that there is no comfort in our house, that the curtains are too old, but it's not so bad, it can be fixed in time. My parents don't have children besides me, but my mom and dad never helped me. My dad has a sister, the youngest, Alia. She's almost as old as me. My grandmother, my father's mother, left a long time ago, but before that she asked my father to support his sister and help her with everything. And Grandma left her apartment to Ola because she was the youngest child. My parents kept their promise and helped my dad's sister with everything. It is not easy for Ola because her husband left her with a small child in his arms. My mother always praised Ola. She sewed well, worked hard and constantly took new orders. Her earnings are quite good. Before my birthday my husband asked me what I wanted as a present. I asked for curtains. I had looked at some for a long time, but they were too expensive to buy. My husband was amused by my wish, because it wasn't really a personal gift. But he said I could choose any. The curtains in tulle cost 10,000. They were too long, so my mother said that Alia would hem them. I didn't mind paying her for that. In the evening Alia called us, and told us that her labor would cost us 1,550. This sounded strange, because any atelier would have taken less money. But I did not argue and agreed. Alia gave me a deadline of 2 days, but after that time nothing had been done. She called again and said that the work was complicated, so we needed to add another 1,000. I resented that it was too expensive. Alia expressed dissatisfaction and said that the extra charge was for rush work. It took about a week, and I didn't see any urgency, but I transferred the money to Ola anyway. My mom came and brought the curtains. The work was very well done, but I still noticed that it cost me too much. It's Alia, don't you feel sorry for her? My mother objected to me. It's so hard for her alone with the baby. I was very offended by this situation. In the evening my mother-in-law came to visit us, and said she had prepared a gift for me. It turned out to be a small curtain for the kitchen. The shade of fabric was the same as I had chosen for the room. It was a very beautiful gift, not a cheap one. I was grateful to my mother-in-law. And when does she have time to take the necessary measurements from the window and ask her son what I wanted? It does happen, though, that your in-laws are more attentive and better to you than your own family.